What you're going through is preparing you for what you've prayed for, what you asked for. I know that most of the times when we're going through hard times, when we're going through setbacks, we always feel that this is not supposed to be, it's not supposed to be happening to me, it's not supposed to be this way. But you must always remember that whatever you're going through right now is preparing you. There is always a preparing phase. You cannot just go and fight and be a champion without first preparing for the match. So for you to go and fight in that match, for you to go and get the championship, you first have to prepare. You have to go through trials, setbacks. You have to discipline your body in a certain way. So whatever you are going through right now, you must know that is preparing you for what you've asked for. You cannot ask to be a champion without asking to be in the training court. You first have to be in the training court. You first have to go through things before you can go and fight and be a champion. You have to discipline your body first before you can go there and compete. So whatever, I know sometimes when we start in the new year, we have this thing that we say, new year, new me. I'm done with the previous year. I don't want to think about the previous year, and this is the new me. I like that. But however, what if what you've been through has prepared you for what you've asked for? You can never appreciate who you are if you don't appreciate what you've been through. You have to appreciate the experiences that you've been through. You have to appreciate the things that you've went through. You have to appreciate the setbacks. You have to appreciate the trials. You have to appreciate the training. A champion cannot appreciate that championship if he doesn't look back and say, I'm grateful that I trained. I'm grateful that I went through this and went through that. So for you to appreciate what you want to become, you have to appreciate what you're going through right now. You have to appreciate the experience that you're going through right now. I like what Les Brown says. He says that you have to learn how to fail your way to success. So you have to learn how to fail your ways to success. I know sometimes we don't like to hear that. We don't want to hear that we have to go through pain on our way to success. We want to just succeed. We want to just get our championships. We want to get to the end before we want to forget about the journey. We want the end without any troubles, any discipline, anything. But if you just jump from the start to the end, you're not going to learn, you're not going to appreciate that, you're not going to appreciate the championship. For you to appreciate the championship, you need to go through fail. You need to fail. You need to go through setbacks. You need to go through temptation, trials. And sometimes, we question ourselves, like, is this the real thing that actually I prayed for? Is this what I prayed for? Sometimes we feel that what I prayed for should just fall on my lap without me working for it. And we feel that when it comes with challenges, it's not what you've prayed for. It's not the will of God. But think about anyone from in the Bible who received anything without working. There is no one. There is no champion who receives any honor without first disciplining his body or first working so hard. So everything that you do, you must always expect setbacks, and you must embrace them. You must be grateful for them, because they make the person that you are. They make the person that you want to be. And those setbacks, they always help. When you get there, you realize that I needed to be always patient. I needed this patience. I needed to persevere. I needed to go through those things so that when I get here, I wouldn't forget who I am. You wouldn't forget where you started. So you always have to appreciate the setbacks that you're going through.